Right, guys, since the time is past, I will be recording this session. Still, no students have participated for the live session. If they joined here, I will be adding them to the classroom, and also somehow I will be recording this session and upload it to the YouTube, so you guys can freely watch this session. And as you have understood that we our program has got delayed for particular time duration, but I planned it to somehow finish this by November 30th of November. We will be somehow finishing this one. So in order to finish this one in an accelerated way, I have rearranged the plan, and this is the first day of that one, and we'll be uh, going with 30 days, 25 days actually, 25 days plan, and finish this by November 30th. So this is the first thing, and the main thing. This is the data science capstone project. Capstone project means actually the things what we have learned. We have applied them in a certain project, which can be covered those concepts. And this there are 5 capstone projects that I am willing to cover up, and those 5 projects are going in a simultaneous way. That means you cannot finish the first. You cannot finish the first project and move to the second project. Like the sequential way, you can't go. I have made only the first project here. While you are working with the first project, I will be releasing the second project as well, so you guys can understand them while the course is progressing. Right. Okay. First of all, I will be explaining what is this data science capstone project. The project specification. It will be explaining what are the things you want to do and what is the guideline of this one. Uh, when you are working with this project, you have to have at least 3 members, and it should not be more than 5 members in your particular group. Already, I have a range of groups, and there are normally 4 members in your group. And this project should be related to this first project. It should be related only for supervised learning. You know, the what is called the supervised learning. Supervised learning means we will be working with the label data. So you guys can go up to the earlier sessions and understand what is the supervised learning. And the topic of this one, this working, and you have to work only related to these types of domains. That means it has to be either environmental science or the medicine field or entertainment area like sports or anything, music, something like that way, entertainment area, the movies like that way, and the life sciences. Those are the domains you have to work. That means we have to find out a particular problem from those domains, and after that, you have to finalize your uh, topic, project topic. I will be explaining one particular topic and how do we working on that topic. Okay, but you have to have a your separate specified topic, and you have to work on that. And here you have to have a existing data set, and to work on that existing data set, you can use this UCI repository. Using this UCI repository, you can uh, get a data set. That dataset might be in CSV format, or if it is not in CSV format, in some cases it might be in different formats. I will be explaining how to convert, if you want that dataset into a CSV format, how do we convert that? Or without converting CSV, you can work. You can work with that dataset. Okay, that is not an issue. Normally, the it will be easy. if you can convert the data set into CSV format, but it is not a must. And the milestones of this specifications, because this will be easy if you go with these milestones, it will be easy to cover up your deadlines. And also this will make your capacity increased, and give you some particular ability to work with researchers if you go with these types of milestones. First of all, after today's session, you want to finalize uh, what is your topic, and what is your problem statement. Okay, what is your topic means the topic is related to one particular problem, and you have to understand what is that problem, and who are the members are collaborating with that project to solve that problem, and what is the solution that you're going to provide, and how do you going to solve that problem. That means if you're using supervised learning, and what is the specific algorithm that you're going to work, and what is the data set that you're using. Okay, those things you have to present. We call it as the rapid proposal presentation. That means uh, you have to you don't want to get so much stress about this one, because this is a general presentation, like maximum of 5 minutes presentation for all members. Okay, that means you guys can present, you guys collaboratively present this one within 5 minutes. Okay, you can't increase that time duration. uh, you have to explain briefly about what is your problem, and what is your data set, uh, and why do you think of solving this problem, and how do you going to solve this problem, and what are the algorithms which are dealing with that problem. Those are the things you want to explain. After that, you want to make a proposal for that presentation. For that presentation, you have to have maximum of 2 pages, maximum of 2 pages for that one. So according to that, you have to make a report. And after that, we will be discussing what are the pros and cons about that presentation, the proposal, what are the pros and cons of that proposal. Then after that, you want to make a poster presentation. And to understand about the posters, here is a specific link. You can click this link, and you can go to, since it is vertical, we'll see this link is not, I will send you this one. That means uh, the Word document. That Word document, you can have that one, the link. This is the link. Control click. Sorry, control, yes. Control and click. Yeah. Right. It is Monash University, and here it has explained build an impactful poster. Okay. A poster presentation is a way to communicate your research or your understanding of a topic in a concise and visually engaging format. A poster presentation usually includes two elements: a poster, uh, that means poster. That means you are going to present this one, not like a PowerPoint presentation, like a poster. You know what is a poster? Like a poster. This poster has to, now your research idea has to be presented using a poster. A poster presentation usually includes two elements: a poster, a brief verbal explanation of the poster content or topic, often less than 5 minutes. That means in this poster presentation, you want to explain your content or the topic within 5 minutes. Okay, that means you want to verbally present about the content of your research topic. Your poster will generally be placed alongside other students' posters on a wall or an online platform where audience members can view it. After that, we can publish this poster in an online platform, or if it is a university, you can put this thing in the university premises in a wall where audience, that means the people who are reaching to this one can see this one, can view this one. In some posters presentations, you may also have an opportunity to answer questions from the audience. Okay, you have to answer the questions which are asked by the audience, typically academic staff or other students. To be successful, make sure to develop your poster content carefully. Design the poster to engage and inform your viewer and present your ideas effectively. Note, your poster presentation will need to meet the specific assessment task requirement and the expectations of your subject area. Make sure read the instructions carefully to understand the task. Consider, do the instructions indicate the purpose of the poster? What is the poster expected to achieve, and does it need to meet any specific requirements? Okay, to have a successful poster presentation, okay, you have to go with the guidelines, the task requirements and the expectations of your subject area. That means you are going, suppose that you are working with a medicine environment, medicine domain, okay, and you have finalized a particular topic, okay, and those the relevant things only you want to put in the poster. Make sure you read the instructions carefully and understand the thing. Do the instructions indicate the purpose of the poster? That means uh, only the things which are related to the purpose of the poster, mention those things. What is the poster expected to achieve? What are the things you are going to achieve? You have to explain those things. And does it need to meet any specific requirement? Answering these questions will clarify the purpose. The steps to building an impactful poster: developing content. View this research to help you in developing content of your poster. Now we will go to that one. And developing content. You want to read these things, okay? You have to read those things. Okay, you take your time and read those things carefully. I just gave you a brief idea, and move this one successfully. You cover those things, then you can do a nicely post presentation, and we will be again recap about this one once this the once after a week we will be discussing about once we discuss about the progress, we can later we can discuss about how to make this post presentation. Okay, right. Again, I will be coming to our this proposal, but also sorry, the specification. Then post presentation and contribution report. And you want to make a the poster presentation and with the contribution, the people who are contribution to this project, we will call it as a contribution report. Okay. In the poster presentation, I have explained that your poster must include the title, abstract, introduction, problem, methodology, and the results, and also the discussions and conclusions, the references. uh, we will be later discuss about how to make those things. Then the contribution report, an individual report that is maximum of 6 pages, outlining your individual contributions to the project. That means what you have actually done related to this project, those things you want to explain. Use this to present all details of the analysis you have done and any other contributions you made for your project, and post a submission for publications. After making your poster, you want to publish this poster in a peer-reviewed conference, okay, poster conference, okay. Then only if you have published this one, you can use that one because you have a published ID, okay. Then you can use that one for your future academia or the industry. You can use those things, okay, right. Those are the things you want to do in this the first project. Okay, right. Now I told you that I will be working in a particular example, and you can't use that one. Okay, you can take any other problem and you can work, but there should be a novelty in your project. Okay? Because this is just not this is not just existing something, because you want to uh, have your contribution to this one. Okay, there should be some kind of novelty, right? uh, First of all, I will go to this UCL repository. Okay, when I go to UCA, UCA means the University of California, Irvine. That means it is a university, and university they have a lot of data sets. Okay, these are some of those data sets. I will be taking this heart disease data set. Okay, and working with a heart disease problem. So you can use to finalize your problem. You can use any sort of things, and you can work on that one. Okay, so like anything like breast cancer or anything like that way. And I have made a separate video to explain you how to now many of these UCA repository data sets, those are not available in CSV format. In some cases, you want to make those things into CSV formats. So I have separately uh, put a video for my MSc thing. I have made a separate video. It is in the Ceylon Rankin channel. Okay, you can come to this Ceylon Rankin channel, and here you can see how to use UCA repository dataset for ML project. I will put that link in the description as well. Okay, so it is like a 22 minutes video. You go through that video. Uh, I will put the link in the description. Then you can understand how to convert the UCA repository, those formats. Okay, how to convert it to CSV, and also many of these data sets in the UCI repository, those are not available with headers. Headers means the now if you take a Excel sheet, uh, uh, it has the column names. In some cases, these UCI repository datasets, those are uh, they do not have the uh, exact headers. But in the documentary there, in this UCI repository, it has a documentary as well. In the documentary, they will mention about what are the column names. Then you want to add those headers. Okay, the adding of those headers also I have explained this in this video. So please go through that video and understand what you want to do, right? Those are the main things I want to explain here. And the next thing is after getting those data sets, the first thing is you want to finalize you want to, according to those data sets, you take an interesting data set for you. Okay, just to go through the UCA repository thing, and like this way. Suppose now anything, something related to life sciences, medicine, entertainment, like those things, what I have mentioned in the specification, you can go. And suppose like you have you took this diabetes data set, then uh, just go through this one, and you can download the data set and check what is the format of that data set. If you want to convert that data set into CSV, then follow that video and convert that into CSV. If you do not want, you can just go and do the things. And then you want to finalize what is your topic. Okay, finalizing the topic, you can either use this large language models like ChatGPT or Google Bard. You can use Google Bard is real time. That means the things which are happening now also you can get the information from the Google Bard. Okay, I will explain something like that way. This is the thing what I'm going. I will write. I first use the chat GPT, then I will finalize it with the Google Bar. There, I will write. I am using UCI heart diseases data set, and I want to uh, create a supervised learning, supervised learning, new supervised learning solution with that data set. First, formulate a problem and give me the suggestions of the solution. Give me the suggestions of the solution and the methodology and also the novelty. Okay, we'll see now problem formulation. The problem you are addressing is a classification task using the UCI heart disease dataset. The goal is to predict whether a patient has heart disease based on various medical attributes. That means whether the person has heart disease or not. Hmm. Suggested solution: problem understanding and data preprocessing. Uh, data set exploration, load and explore. Use a hard disease data set to understand the feature and their distributions, identify any missing values or outliers that need to be addressed. Data preprocessing, the feature selection and engineering, uh, like they say, those things are available. The evaluation and validation metrics, use appropriate metrics like accuracy, precision, recall, and cross validation, model interpretation. Novelty, what is that? Ensemble techniques. But still, this is somewhat. I didn't get the proper idea of the problem here. Again, I will write. I want to have a clear problem with the novel. Right. We'll see now. The objective is to develop predictive model for early detection of typical heart conditions using UCI heart disease dataset. Now, to introduce a novel approach by incorporating unsupervised learning. No, uh, I want to use supervised learning only. I want to use supervised learning only. The goal is to develop a highly accurate and interpretable predictive model for diagnosing heart diseases using UCI heart disease dataset. Novelty: introduce a novel feature engineering approach based on domain-specific insights and medical research findings. Specifically consider incorporation advanced heart health indices or composite features derived from domain knowledge. Like that, there those are it will be giving some suggestions, but I'm still not satisfied because I can't see any novelty here. So I will give some suggestions here. Okay, what I'm going to do, uh, I want to make the prediction of the severity of the heart disease based on the attributes and identify which attributes make the significant dominance for the heart disease prediction, disease severity. Is there a novelty here? Yes, there is an opportunity for novelty in this problem. Let's structure it. Problem formulation. The objective is to predict the severity of heart disease based on the available attributes in the UCI heart disease dataset. Additionally, the goal is to identify the attributes that significantly influence the severity of heart disease. Now, I'll to introduce a novel approach for attributes in importance determination that takes into account both traditional feature importance techniques and domain-specific medical insight. Advanced feature important analysis apply cutting-edge feature important techniques like permutation importance, SHAP values, or recursive feature elimination. These methods provide quantitative measures of attributes importance. Domain-specific attribute significance. Like this way, it will be given. Now, this is somewhat good. Now, what I'm doing is I will take this one and move into the Google bar. I will go to the Google bar and I put a prompt like make this research proposal more organized and clear without ambiguous. Now we'll see what Google Bard says. Right, problem formulation. The objective of this research is to develop novel approach for attributes importance, determination in heart disease prediction. This will we'll see whether still nobody is available here. Still, I'm working with this one. Right, problem formulation. The objective of this research is to develop a novel approach for attribute importance determination in heart disease prediction. This approach will combine state-of-the-art feature important techniques with domain-specific medical expertise to provide a more robust and clinically meaningful understanding of which attributes play a significant role in determine the severity of heart disease. Novelty. The proposed approach is novel in the following ways. It combines state-of-the-art feature importance techniques with domain-specific medical expertise. It involves domain experts in the attributes importance determination process, which enriches the model with nuanced clinical insights. It integrates established clinical guidelines and composite metrics to provide comprehensive evaluation of attributes dominance. Advanced feature important analysis. The proposed approach will apply cutting-edge feature important techniques like permutation importance, SHP values, or recursive feature elimination. These methods provide quantitative measures of attributes importance, domain-specific attribute significance. The proposed approach will engage domain experts such as cardiologists or cardiovascular researchers to conduct qualitative evaluation of attributes important based on their clinical knowledge. This can involve structured interviews or surveys. Integration clinical guidelines. The proposed approach will incorporate established clinical guidelines and risk assessment tools. Right. So it will give some things and the methodology also explain. So I will take this one and one by one. Uh, uh, so this problems formulation, I will take up to here. The conclusions and the references, we can later put those things. What I'm going to do is I will paste this one. Okay. I will write the rename this one as I put this document also for your references. I will put it in put it into a Google Drive and paste it in the description. Okay. Right. This is what capstone project sample. Project sample. Right. That is also now clear. Now, this type of proposal you want to make, and after that, according to that one, you have to have some slides. That means like maximum of 4 slides. Okay, don't have very high number of slides because you have only 4 or 5 minutes to present the things. Right. Then what you want to do now, you want to work within a, you have to now, since it is a supervised learning problem, okay, so you want to work with that one. Okay. Right, I will paste this one in the here also. We'll see how is this proposal. We'll get the comments from the ChatGPT. uh, It says that this research proposal you provided is well structured and clearly outlines the problems, the proposed approach, and its novelty. Here is a breakdown of the strengths and organization. Strengths: clear problem statement. The problem of attributes important determination in heart disease prediction is well defined and it is importance is clearly articulated. Novelty and rationale also that is explained detailed methodology, evaluation plan, conclusion and summary, suggestions for improvement, introduction, put introduction, methods, evaluation, references. Right. Then, okay, I'm not going to discuss about this proposal in detail here, but I want to explain you then how do you work with this proposal and how do you do the implementation. Okay, so in that case, I want to have a particular technology. Okay, so that you can have either Python or R, or you can use some existing without coding technologies also you can use, like Azure Machine Learning Studio. Azure Machine Learning Studio also you can use, but more than that, there is a open source thing because Azure Machine Learning Studio is not it is not free, but there is a very nice technologies available which is called as Veka. Okay, so you can use this Veka. In that Veka, all those existing what we called uh, algorithms are available. Veka. So I have already installed this Veka. So I will go to this Veka 3.86, and this is the Veka software. Okay, I will move to this one. So if you install the Veka, you can see this type of interface, and it has something called this Explorer. You can go to this Explorer. Okay, then what you can see, it has all those things what we are doing, what we are coding, all those things are available here. This is like the graphical user interface for the machine learning things. But what we are doing in the normal Python and the R programming, we have to code, isn't it? We have to code. But here you do not want to code actually. It provides a graphical user interface, and you can use the available algorithms here, and you can visualize the things, and after that you can save the model here. Okay, but normally this Veka we are not using in the industry because there are some limitations in Veka. We will be later discussing what are those limitations, but in the academy, if you want to publish a research paper, you can use this Veka. Definitely you can use this Veka. And also before to implement something in the Python and deploy it in deploy that thing, before that to understand about the model performance, you can use Veka. right? So I'm going to use this one, but this Veka, it will be using a, particular file format. Now, you can, if you have a CSV file also, you have to convert it into the particular file format here that you want to know. Okay. In this case, I will use this one. First of all, I want to open a file. So if you have a file, okay, we'll go to my download thing. Okay, my download thing. Uh, it will be having some files here. Download. You can see this Boston dataset. Okay, you have to have this ARFF file format. Okay, you should, if you want to work with the Veka, you want to have this ARFF format, file format. If you have any other format, you want to convert it using the way. Veka itself provides a feature to convert other format files also to a ARFF file format. So I will take this Boston or the Boston the size in intensity feature or anything like shall I take this Boston dataset? Open. Okay, now you can see now the dataset is taken to this one, and you can see the features. Okay, if you come to this screen thing, and if you go to this one, it will be automatically giving this what are the statistical feature here, the mean maximum values. Like that, you can take that one, and also the class and the plot you can see here. Okay, in the pre-processing side. Now, if you want to uh, do the machine learning implementation, you have to go to this classify, and you want to select a particular data set, sorry, a particular algorithm. How do you select a particular algorithm? In this Veka, under the Veka, you can see classifiers, bias, functions. Go to these functions. Okay, under the functions, you can see several algorithms which will be working and which will be going with this data set. Okay, uh, so the Gaussian process will be there. Now I have taken a Gaussian process. What's that happen? We'll see Gaussian process. And yeah, after that, you have to come to this cross validation. You can change the number according to how many folds you are using. I will be explaining these folds because there is a separate video tutorial to understand all of those things. And if you do not want this cross validation, you can go to this percentage split. In this percentage split, what we are doing in our sample data set, how much you are taking for the training and how much you are taking for the testing. Okay, this if you the split is how much you are taking as the training you want to put. If it is 80%, 80% for the training and 20% for the testing. So I will be going with the cross validations, and it will put it as the 10. Then put this start button, click the start button, and it will be giving you the result. Okay, all the result it will be provided. Okay. Uh, in your first proposal and in your first implementation, you don't want to work with the Python. You just download and install this Veka and do the implementation in Veka. Okay, and after that you can come to this one and click this one. Okay, and you can save the file. Okay, you can save this one, the model you can save. Click save, and you can save the model. Okay. Uh, okay. This is the model actually. The classification model, and it has given the evaluation metrics also. This correlation coefficient, mean, absolute error, all those things it will be providing. Okay. So after getting idea about this one, you can do the implementation later on Python. I will be explaining that thing as well. So if you want to install the Veka, what you want to do, just go to Google and type this Veka download. Come to this Veka download. To have this Veka installations, you have to have Java in your systems. If you do not have Java, there is a particular file you want to download. That means you come to this Veka 3 machine learning software. Come to this one machine learning software in Java. Okay. Then after that you can come to this download. I think yes. Then downloading and installing Vega. Okay, and downloading and installing Vega. It will be read this one, and in this Windows, if you're working with the Windows, you can click here to download the self extracting executable thing. Open Java JDK. Okay, uh, this executable will install Vega in your program menu. Launch him via the program menu, or shortcuts will automatically use included JVM to run Vega. Okay, you can use this one. If you're using another operating system, you can use the other things. Okay, other platforms, you can use this one. Right. Developer version. This is the main development. It may receive new pages. Right. Uh, Only thing is you can come to this one and click this one and get the things downloaded and install. Okay. As the normal way, how to install a software. You can do that one. Right. Okay. After installing the Veka, you just go in the display, the Veka Explorer. Okay. And shall I show this one? You can come to this Explorer. Okay. And after coming to this Explorer, you will be having your own data set. Open file and go where the place that your dataset is downloaded. If it is a CSV file format, okay, first of all, you check about how this Veka is working. So in order to have that one, you should have a the easy way is you want to have a ARFF file format. If you do not have ARFF file format, think a way how that can be converted into ARFF file format. There you have the resources. Okay, what is those resources? I'll come to this one, this Veka homepage. Okay, uh, we'll see what are the things in the Veka homepage. We'll just go right. Come to this one. It has some books. Okay, and here the data mining with Veka. This will be explaining everything. Okay, just go through those things and you can understand many things. Okay, uh, just have a read and do the things. And also I want to explain this one as well also here. This also I will be working with you. This Coursera course, Introduction to Data Science with Python, because you want to do the industrial wise implementation, so that you want to have a good knowledge in Python. So this course also I will be explaining, and I will upload it to the YouTube. But with that, you have to self study this one with my explanation. You have to individually go through this one. So this is a free course, introduction up to the capstone project. Okay, it will be explaining the linear regression, multiple and polynomial regression, model selection, cross-validation, bias variance, and hyperparameters, classification and logistic regression, all of those things. So go through that one, and those are the things what I want to do for this week. So I will be uploading all those videos to the YouTube. Okay, unfortunately, I have told you that I will be starting the class at 8:30 p.m. and nobody has joined. I think that's why I have recorded this one. So if you want to get expertise in this area, and I'm now running with an accelerating program, so you want to lively participate and get the things done. Okay, thank you very much, guys. I'll wrap up the things now.